Personally, I'm relieved that I can stop reading the mock drafts and that the spectacle that is the NFL draft is over. And I'm sure former members of Baylor football are as well. That's because they know where they'll be competing for a roster spot. Four Bears, either drafted or signed as undrafted free agents. Siaki Iko is drafted in the 3rd round by the Cleveland Browns. Ben Sims signed a deal with the Minnesota Vikings. Connor Galvin is headed to Motor City on a similar deal, and Mark Milton is headed to the Queen City as he tries to make the roster. One of the most coveted wide receivers in this year's draft came right here from Temple. Former Wildcat and TCU Horned Frog Quentin Johnston was selected 21st overall by the Los Angeles Chargers. He has a chance to form an incredible duo with Chargers QB Justin Herbert. Johnston was the offensive MVP in last year's college football playoff semifinal when the Frogs took down Michigan. He's now ready, and he's already noticed a similarity between him and his new QB.
Accuracy, like everything is on point. He's always calm in the pocket, like I just said a few minutes ago. I like to stay here. I feel like he's one of those guys that doesn't get too high or too low.
While Herbert is the clear QB1, Johnston will have a familiar face in Max Duggan, his TCU quarterback, who was selected by the Chargers in the 7th round. The Houston Texans stole all the headlines during draft weekend. They selected their QB of the future in C.J. Stroud at 2, and then they traded for the 3rd overall pick to get Will Anderson Jr. They also added Juice Scruggs, a center from Penn State, and fans were certainly happy to see Tank Dell, the Houston Cougars wide receiver who led the nation in touchdowns with 17. The Dallas Cowboys selected a duo from the Big 12. DeMarvion Overshown from Texas will line up next to Micah Parsons on the defense as the Cowboys selected him 90th overall. And the story of the draft came when they took Kansas State's Deuce Vaughn. His dad, who works for the team, was able to make the call to his son and inform him that he was coming to Dallas.